Are you on?
Yeah.
I bet I'm in wrong group chat. It says you're on.
You're not still in like the splinter group thing,
Well,
are
that's what I've just looked at, and it says I'm at Warbad Pack, so
I'll have a look on mine.
that group needs a bit of maintenance.
Thermal rate.
Warbad.
This should be it, shouldn't it?
Hello?
There we go.
Yeah.
Good morning, folks, and welcome to our little Christmas ride. Mid-Christmas ride. Never get a chance to do a mid-Christmas ride, 'cause I'm normally at my dad's in Liverpool, but I've been sat in the house for the last couple of days with sickness and diarrhea. And it's basically given us a day to go out on the bikes, which is lovely. So I hope you're all having a great Christmas. Thanks to all that came to the Christmas do. We had a cracking night again, and you'll be glad to know that we've already booked next year's Christmas do to make sure it's going to be on a Saturday. And that's going to be Saturday the 12th, I believe, is it? Saturday the 12th of December. Obviously I'm not taking bookings out yet, but if anyone's watching, that's when it's going to be. Oh, it's lovely to be out. I know it's a little bit miserable, but we couldn't care less. As soon as Gaz suggested it, I was like, yes, we're out. So charged everything up last night for the first time in 10 weeks, 11 weeks, whatever it's been. The last time I rode her properly was in Biarritz in France, when Gaz and the team rode off into the sunset while I sat there thinking, well, now what do I do? And yeah, we're back out on them. Gaz, when was the last time you went out on your bike then?
Picos?
You what?
Definitely Picos.
Well, obviously you've washed it and polished it since Picos. Obviously.
Define washed and polished. If it means if I actually washed and polished it, no.
So you're telling me you rode home from the Picos trip, parked in the garage, turned the ignition off, and it's not been moved since?
Drop kicked it into garage and went, see you later.
Bosh! See you in a bit. Well, after that slog up through France, I'm not surprised you did that.
Yeah, I'm ashamed of it. I am, because I don't like to have my bike dirty, but
yeah,
every time I've ever had chance, it's been absolutely chucking it down at home.
Yeah.
And I was going to clean it yesterday, and I just thought, well, if I go out today, there's no point.
There's no point,
I didn't wipe it down a bit, just because I didn't want complete shame from lads.
Everyone looking at it going, what the hell is that? Do you know, well, I said to you, the Picos trip this year was, I can't really remember it, because I was stressed and worried about bike and everything, and we still had a wicked trip. I can't wait to do it again, to you know, with no stresses. So
no, but that's it though. I think you were slightly distracted, because from point one of getting off the ferry,
yeah, exactly, that's it. Yeah,
you were worried about what were happening with bike.
Yeah, peed off anyway because the ferry were late, and then it's like the first second of the tour, the bike wouldn't work. I'm like, oh no, don't do this to me now, please. But anyway,
which it's never nice having bike issues at best time, but when you're in a completely different country, you kind of just fingers crossed it's alright. Obviously,
it weren't that or in Spain or anything like that. Obviously, we know that tour and we know it like back of our hands, really. But it was the fact that there's all these people there that were, you know, expecting a nice tour, and that's what I was worried about. Thinking, oh no, this could go horribly wrong here. As it turned out, it went well. So, apart from the ending, but.
My bike, I think my fingers failed.
What, you?
Yeah.
Oh no.
I've got a friggin' line down middle of the
Oh, it's GTR though, mate.
Hey?
The GTR. Whenever I wear that GTR, no matter what I do with visor, the pinlock fails.
It is first time though. I've had any issue.
Is it?
Yeah.
Whereas this one never fails. So yeah, we're going to go down for some breakfast at our usual spot. Meet up with a few of the boys who've all dragged their arses and bikes out. It's very foggy.
Do me a favour, when we get to the end of this road, float me that lay-by or something, just so I can just try and sort my helmet out, my visor. It's to be right off.
Is it gone bad, has it? It might be the temperature as well. And because you haven't used it for a while, I'll pull up in a sec.
Yeah, just pull up when it's safe. the fog patch is right in the middle of in my view.
So you have to like ride with your face pointing one way, don't you, so you can see?
Yeah, exactly.
In fact, let's just stick. We can stick on this side. I'm going to pull up over there. I might as well stay here. It's a bit clearer here, isn't it? While Gazzy's sorting his visor out, folks, I've got for the first time under here. It's 4 degrees, and I can honestly say my body is red hot. I've got a new. Well, it's not new. I've had it for a while now, but I've not been able to wear it before because it's been too warm. So this is the first time I'm wearing it under my bike gear. A Blazewear gilet, heated gilet, and it's the battery pack one, not the tethered one, because I don't like being tethered to the bike, or don't like the idea of being tethered to the bike. So it's a battery pack one. You charge it up USB, and it's plugged into you've got like a little battery pack in your pocket. In fact, let me turn this off. Yeah, and you get 5 hours of continuous heat on full power. Honestly, my body it's to the point where I need to turn it down a bit. It's like heated grips all over your body. Well, all over your torso, should I say. And I think it's fibre optic wires inside the gilet, so you can't feel, like obviously wafer thin, you can't feel anything, you can't feel any wires or anything. It's just like putting on a normal gilet, and then you've got a little button on inside of your pocket. You just click and heats up almost immediately. I've worn it a couple of times when we've been out walking at night and stuff, or early morning. It's lovely, but this is the first time I've had it under my jacket, and you can't it's very thin, you can't feel it at all. I'll put a little link to which one it is, but this is the first time I've worn it, and I can't believe I'm this far into my riding career and this is the first time I'm wearing heated clothing. But I would definitely say it's worth it, and I can't believe it's taken me this long. No more cold rides for me. I would like the heated gloves at some point, because sometimes your heated grips only heat your hands there, don't they? And your fingertips get cold. So I wonder what they're like. But at the moment, I'm loving this jacket. I don't actually think this particular gilet is listed as a motorbike, a riding jacket. I think it's if you look on Blazewear website, there's all your riding gear, but it's all tethered stuff. And I'm pretty sure, if I remember rightly, this is listed under the fishing gear. It might be, yeah, fishing gear. But it's wicked. It's wicked. Are you sorted, guys? Have you took it out, or?
I've unclipped it, dried it off completely, and
put it back in. Yeah.
I even sprayed some anti-mist on the inside, so...
What, inside of the visor? Yeah.
I don't know. If it is, it's first time it's failed, and it's annoying, but... Hee-ho.
Ready?
Yeah. Try again. Yeah, have my visor open a little bit, as well, there, and your eyes are watering, because it's a bit cold. I'll be wondering where we are.
Fashionably late. I've been reminiscing about USA a lot.
Yeah, I've seen. How many? So what is that? 3 years ago or 4?
2016, October 16. So would have been 3 years whilst we were in Pecos. Here we are. We're only 24 minutes from.
You look at it, have you seen photos? Well, you have. You two look so fresh-faced. I don't know what these last 3 years have done to us all.
Folks, we're here. We're late, but here's off for the Pecos team. Look at that. In fact, we've got...
Was that Craig Davis?
We've got Craig, we've got Jim. And Pecos Paul. Not sure the little bike, is it middle? No. Then we've got Pete and we've got Lee.
What are they doing? They're just waving at us. Can't get rid of them.
We can't, can we? We'll come out for a quiet breakfast and look. Let's have a look at them. No bloody escaping them, look at them. Look at that bloody riffraff in there. Bloody hellfire. Let's go and have some breakfast. Little mini Picos d'Europa reunion. Oh, Merry Christmas, folks. Hope you're all having a lovely one. We're going to go for a little ride. Not far. Look at Lee's. My VFR looks tiny. Absolutely tiny next to Lee's, look. That's a beautiful bike. They all are. Is that you, Jimbo? Bye, Craig. Thanks for paying for breakfast again. See you, buddy. See you soon, mate. Have a good one, pal.
New Year, pal. Yeah. New Year, mate. Sure, buddy.
Well, wish her all the best from me, mate. Merry Christmas, pal.
And you, mate.
Yeah, give her a big kiss and a cuddle from us.
Oh, wait, wait, Craig.
What's he?
He's off again.
What's he doing now?
Knocking us over.
He's up to no good, that lad. Are we rolling? What a cracking group of lads, eh? I've been toying with the idea of trying to flirt up to Scotland soon. You know, in this cold, damp weather. I don't know. I feel like I'm ready to go away on it again. And it doesn't matter what weather's doing, does it? You know, you've got the gear, so it doesn't matter if it's chucking it down or if it's cold. It's just again, it's nice to just be out on bike. Yeah, I'm just ready to go on some unfamiliar roads now and go and get lost a bit, a couple of days. Wicked view from up here, I know that. Oh yeah, it's like looking down onto Weedale now. Look into it, there's the Hope Valley down there, the cement works. I think when Steve's valeted this bike, he's polished the seat with something. I'm slipping around all over the shop. Last time I came over here, I were on that 1290 Super Adventure. Just on back wheel all the time.
The hooligan bike. I didn't think I rode that bad. You just said it dead to me. Yeah, well, I won't back wheel all the time. I followed you on a lot of bikes, mate, and that one was the hardest I found.
Really?
Yeah.
But that's the thing, though. It didn't feel like it to ride it. That's what makes it dangerous. Because if you were saying that you were struggling all the time, and I didn't feel like it would, I were behaving like that at all. So then you'd then push it to where you were misbehaving, to then you're bordering on very dangerous, aren't you?
Yeah. It's like you say, you don't realise, and yet you're off. Yeah. In fact, Andy Simpson said to actually, because he were out on that chipper run, and he's like, he's shifting on that, and I went, I'm glad you said that, mate, because I'm feeling exactly the same. Well, like I say, I followed you on Jigsaw, I followed you on Booser. Never felt that, but yeah, that KTM.
Bit wet here.
Oh, it'd be nice clean bike. Oh no, wait, no, I'm alright.
All that work you've done cleaning it since Picos, guys. Nice if we can get down there for a picture.
Yeah.
Look how hazy it is. It's lovely. We've got a right turn here. Try this one. It's a dodgy one.
Blindside lane.
Bloody is blindside and all.
Richard and his detours.
We'll be arguing if some other car comes. Should we go left for crack? Why not? Don't know where it goes. Bradfield or Dungworth. National Road, so look at clouds over there, look. All been blown up off at hills. Looks a bit murky over that way, doesn't it?
I have lost my bearings a little bit.
Yeah, me too.
Normally,
I love it.
I'm not. Yeah, so I'm not normally too bad with you. Like working out which direction you're working your way towards.
Yeah.
In a minute, I'm kind of thrown out.
Yeah, I like it though.
It is nice to be out on bike, though, boys.
Fresh air in your lungs and the rumble of the bikes underneath you. Alright, we go road sign. What's this have to say then? Keep on going. Not familiar with any of that at all.
Well, yeah, Sheffield, we are already Sheffield.
Kind of built up over there, isn't it? So
yeah, no. There's just been a sign there.
Pub, is that open? Yeah, do you want to go in there? Not much of a car park though. Ah, car park. Shall we have a cuppa?
Can do.
Nothing wrong with that, look. These sound amazing. Africa Twin sounds amazing. Standard can, yeah. Yeah, they sound. Give it a bit. Yeah, they sound lovely, don't they? Everyone's going to miss this if we're not careful. Steep one, tight one, coming up. It is a tight one and all. Ooh. Careful with that one. There's no sign of them behind me. I hope everything's alright back there. Look at that view. Wicked view to your left.
To the left, to the left. Jesus. Why is it so busy here?
Where are you all?
We're coming.
Oh, there you are. There you are.
You decided we're going up that way now, are we?
Yeah. Gather us all together now, can't we? Are we all here? Look how foggy it is up here. Three o'clock. 7-hour shift. I'm glad we've been out on them for a bit today instead of just breakfast and that. Might be able to stick them here. This looks quiet and deserted. There we go. Might make some dramatic photos. Just Yeah, you point. Black and white might look nice on this and all. 86,666 miles at the moment. The number of the beast. It looks pretty cool. Right folks, we're nearly back at home now. It's 3:30. We've been out since, well, we met at 8 this morning, so it's been a shift. We put a shift in. It's been a cracking day actually. Completely off the cuff. Had no plans to actually go out for a ride. We just went for breakfast and decided to, well, go a little bit further. So it's been a really good ride. Weather's turned out to be nice. This heated jacket has been bloody lovely. Heated gilet, should I say. I'll talk more about it in future, I'm sure. But yeah, the battery lasted. It did. It says on the paperwork that it lasts about 5 hours at full heat, and I think it did. It lasted about 5.5 hours. So yeah, folks, hope you're having a great Christmas and hope you have a great New Year. I'm gonna go and drink some water to try and quash this bloody heartburn. But we shall see you soon. Gaz would say bye-bye, but his memory card's run out, so he can't.